Hey guys, it's Miss Sam. I'm going to review the Google Slides that you've just completed. So, 1A, we're finding the circumference or distance around each figure. Distance is the same thing as perimeter, and perimeter of a circle is circumference. So for circumference, we use 2 pi r. So that's 2 times 3.14, and radius, remember, is halfway through the circle. The radius here is 7. So 2 times 3.14 times 7 is 43.96 centimeters. Okay. And in B, we only have half a circle. Now, so we're going to be looking at half the circumference. So when we find half the circumference, we're just finding this piece. So 1/2 times 2 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius halfway through the circle is 25. So 1/2 times 2 times 3.14 times 25 is 78.5. But we're not done because we want to find the whole distance. So we also have to find this piece. So we want to add 78.5 plus the straight edges. Now we have a 25 and another 25. So that's 50. So 78.5 plus 50 is 128.5 meters. All right, now let's look at area. Area of a circle is pi times radius squared. So here we have 3.14. Radius is only halfway. This goes across the whole circle, so that's diameter. So the radius is 25. Radius is half the diameter squared. 3.14 times 25 squared is 1,962.5 inches squared. Remember, area is squared. All right, and over here we have a quarter of a circle. So 1/4 times 3.14 times, here this is the radius, 19 squared. 1/4 times 3.14 times 19 squared is 283.385. I believe in the form it said to round to the nearest hundredth, right? So we have to look to the right of the hundredths place. So 283.39, since it's a 5, the 8 gets rounded up, and that's meters squared. All right, 3A, find the distance around each figure. So here, I'm gonna look at my curved edges first and work with circumference. So I have half a circle here, I have a quarter of a circle here, and a quarter of a circle here. That makes up one full circle. So I could do my pi times 2 times the radius, which is 23. So 3.14 times 2 times 23 is 144.44, but I'm not done because I still have these straight edges. Change color just so you can see it a little better. Oops. Here I have one straight edge. Here I have one straight edge. Here I have one straight edge. So I have to add in 3 times 23. Remember, the straight edges, you're only adding in the exposed edges. So it's the edges on the outside of the shape. So 144.44 plus 3 times 23 is 213.44 feet. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this here. Now in B, we will start with the circular piece. So this outside is half of a circle. So we're looking at 1/2 times 2 times 3.14 times the radius. This goes all the way across that 42. So half of 42 is 21. Half times 3.14 times 2 times 21 is 65.94. And then we're going to have to, add in these straight edges. So remember, straight edges are only on the outside of the shape. One straight edge, two straight edges. So let's add in 2 times 42. So 65.94 plus 2 times 42 is 149.94 centimeters. All right, last problem. The circumference of the rim of a wheel is 301.44 centimeters. Find the diameter of the rim. So let's use the circumference formula. We've been using C equals 2 pi r, but we can also use C equals pi times diameter. It's the same thing. It gives us the circumference, so 301.44 equals 3.14, and we're looking for diameter. So all we have to do is solve for diameter. Divide by 3.14 on both sides. So 301.44 divided by 3.14 is 96. So the diameter is 96 centimeters. All right, you will be having a quiz on this next week, so make sure to continue studying your circles and composite figures.